Welcome in, everybody. The furnace is out, and it's amazing in cycle decks. And I made a list. I made a list of the 5. Wait, hold on. Pause the intro. Okay, right here, the Electro Spirit. You have to wait 3 tiles away. 1, 2, 3. When it's 3 tiles away, it jumps. Make sure you get that Ice Spirit down. That's really important. But yeah, no, I got a list of my opinion, of the top 5 cycle decks with the furnace. Let me know if you disagree. I want to hear your comments. There's only one rule: is you need a different win condition for every single one. The furnace is really good in cycle decks because if you protect, like, he's somebody that needs protection. He gets value, but like a musketeer, like he can't like tank for himself, right? Like you see that right there. Like I use my Ice Spirits. Okay, we got an Ice Golem. We have skeletons to keep him alive because you need to keep him alive. Like a witch has skeletons for herself. We just had to let that go, right? But like the witch has skeletons for herself. She can protect herself, but he can't. So he works really good in cycle decks. There's a bunch of good ones he's in. So yeah, I got the 5 best, and we had to start off with Hog. And you know, you could go Hog EQ, you could, but I've been playing this. If you're like me, man, I've been playing this game since 20. I've been playing this game for like 9 years. Hog EQ needs some love, man. This deck used to be legendary, and so I think you can make a case with there's an Ice Golem buff, and you're gonna need the Fireball. Like I think Fireball's better than EQ maybe, because if there's a lot of Furnace, you know, if they don't nerf the Furnace, you know, you're gonna want that Fireball to take him out. So yeah, we're up against Hyperbait here. They put a Boss Bandit down to defend the Hog. It doesn't seem like they have a building, which is really good. Usually they run like hold on here. Oh, wait a second. I was so busy talking. Okay, I totally missed that part. Don't worry, y'all. Don't worry, y'all. The good news is I actually have played all these decks before. I have some fluency in all of these 5 decks, so I actually think I can show you a couple things. Yeah, in every game I'm gonna have a key moment, I call them. Like, if you're new to my channel, my name is JT. I'm a teacher. I'm on summer break, but I always put a key moment in to help you all learn through what I'm thinking. And often y'all will give me feedback. A lot of times it's like super helpful, and sometimes y'all even coach me up. So yeah, key moments are coming in for every single game. Don't worry. Right there, we might want to take care of those Spear Goblins are in the same lane, but I didn't have the best cycle, and I didn't want to waste a card. So we'll put our Furnace in the back here and set up for a push. Yeah, Evo Furnace in the bag, y'all. First Evo Furnace of the day. Have y'all been playing with it at all? Skeletons here. We might, yeah, I was going to say. I don't think the cannon was going to pull both, so I wanted to make sure I get my skeletons down. We can go Hog here. There's Fire Spirits coming down to support, and yeah, I had a feeling they're going to Dark Goblin. I have my Fireball ready. If you know what their defenses are, like a Dark Goblin or something. Yeah, dude, did you see that? I can't. Remember how I said he can't protect himself? He can protect himself a little bit. A little bit. I'm just going to log here to save my cannon for the, what's it called, the other one. The other one, the bush. But yeah, no, we got double. Can we get triple? Can we get triple? Believe. I'm gonna fireball this and I hit the tower because I just want to get off the map. And we got some spirits coming down, and they hit a log. They hit a log. The thing is, I feel like he just creates elixir advantages, right? Can we get another spirit down? And see, they're just throwing elixir at him like crazy. We can go in again. This Hog, bro. The thing is, the Ice Goblin. I main 2.9 balloon. This channel is primarily about teaching how to play 2.9 balloon. I'm showing you xbow too. I want to show you cycle decks, right? I love cycle decks. They're really hard. But they're not hard when you got an Ice Golem like that, baby. All right, I'll catch you on the next one. Don't worry. We're into our next game here, and this is the one I have the most fluency with. This is the deck I think I'm the best with because I play, you know, 2.9 balloon. I play minor loon, and that deck is harder than this. Like that is a minor control deck or cycle deck that's more difficult than minor poison, in my opinion. Because there's a lot more key decision making you have. Okay, well, hey, all right, y'all. This is one of the best matchups for 2.9 balloon. So yeah, stay tuned to see if 2.9 balloon might be in the list. Maybe it's in. Maybe it's in. I streamed earlier today to test it out. Okay. So you got to put a Tesla down here in the middle for the Goblin Giant and cut it in. I'm not spending any more elixir here, right? I want to wait. Are they gonna put a Rage down? They're gonna put a Goblin Curse down. I don't need any more. So don't waste your skeletons. Like if you're learning cycle decks, if you're not as familiar with them, like you need to really use those cycle decks well. Like use those skeletons, use those Ice Spirits, like intentionally with skill. Can we get an ability down to hit the tower, please? No. Oh man, come on, Golden Knight. Why you let me down like that? What in the world is this? All right. Excuse me. Did they like not put a P.E.K.K.A. in here or something? Anyways, log this back with the Ice Spirit exactly, right? To make sure that the ability doesn't hit your tower. The log is really good. Ice Spirit's really good for that situation. We're gonna mine the back here to support. I wonder if they're gonna put a log. I'm gonna put my ability up because okay, Mega Knight. Okay, this is a weird deck. This is not the one I thought it was gonna be, but either way, look at a miner getting a lot of chip back there. This is a defensive game, right? We're gonna get our miner chip. We're gonna get furnace chip, right? That's the new thing. Okay, let's get this King Tower activation. I'm a little rusty on the. Are you? Oh, I waited a little too much. I'm gonna log to make sure I don't take any damage. Alright, I'm sad. I'm disappointed in me. I'm disappointed in myself. I don't actually run. I should know that. Alright, no excuses, JT. Gotta get that down. I gotta hop in some practice here. My main deck doesn't have Ice Spirit, but that's okay. JT, you're good. Alright. Oh, okay. All right, it's tempting to go aggressive here. That's what I used to do, right? Is, oh, okay, time to play balloon at the bridge. But you actually can't because you need the elixir on defense. I'll let this furnace get the chip it's going to get, but I don't need to play offense here. I need to play defense, and we'll play offense after. You need every little bit of elixir to defend everything. Because, again, you're trying to take as little to no damage as you can in these matchups. So, okay, just the Golden Knight. We're going to need a little bit of skeletons because I want my Tesla to survive. Get a little dash here to, again, to take out this. Hopefully I can keep my Tesla alive as long as possible. I'm going to put the furnace in the middle in case they put troops on the left. But I'd rather him put them on the left. They don't have a big spell, so they'll be fine. Miner here, try to get the Mega Knight to walk instead of jump. Yep. Then I'm just going to let that fisherman go on the left side here. We're going to get a log here to make sure we take out the furnace. Skeletons there. I'm going to put my Golden Knight up top. Again, I want to keep my Evil Furnace alive as long as possible. We can get a second furnace down. Oh, can we get triple furnace? Can we get triple furnace? Let's see what we can do here. I'm going to pop my ability here. I do not think they have enough elixir for another Mega Knight. Bang. Oh, man, are you kidding me? What? Oh man, that's supposed to jump on a tower, man. I don't play Golden Knight much, so maybe I'm just missing something. But I thought that would work. No way they take out a full Mega Knight. 2 firsts can take out a whole Mega Knight. Are you kidding me? Okay, we can get this Tesla up here. Put it in the middle. I might need it. Okay, I was worried if the bomber's gonna help chip it down, right? I'm unfamiliar with that interaction. I'm gonna put furnace down here and log this back. I think the timing should work where the bomber doesn't get any hits. It doesn't, correct? Okay, we're just gonna have to let this hit the tower. They're gonna get an ability. It's okay though. We're up with so much damage. Ooh, holy ability value here. Come on now. Can we get ability in? Ah, man, we're a little bit late. That's okay. I was trying to get my miner down, make sure I had that down first. But yeah, there's not going to be too many consequences for that. Furnace is still on the map, y'all. Furnace is getting so much value. We have 2 furnaces. Again, the Psycho decks, they're good because... okay, yeah, they're good because, number 1, you can protect him. And number 2, you can cycle back to him, and he's OP. Anytime you have a really OP card, having a fast Psycho deck is amazing. Golden Knight's going down. They don't have enough elixir for the Mega Knight. They try with the guard, but that's not going to work. Yo, we're 2 games in. We're feeling good. This Classic Challenge is going to go easy, I swear. Alright, y'all, we're into our next one. This is my second best deck. RG, like Royal Giant. I was learning this deck on my mini. Hold on here. I'm going to put my Electric Spirit low and with my skeletons. Just in case they zap or something, then she won't dash to the tower. She'll just walk, and it'll full counter if they don't do anything. Okay, sweet. But yeah, no, I was learning this on my mini, like a free-to-play series. It was really fun, but I'm like, JT, I'm trying to lock in. Like, I'm trying to hit top 10,000. I'm trying to hit top 1,000, you know, with 2.9 balloon, and I wasn't trying to run 2 decks at the same time. I just wanted to lock in and fully focus, so. But anyways, I've played this deck quite a bit. I'm pretty decent with it. And I think outside, you know, I think it's going to be my next best deck after the last one. Anyways, but yeah, they did have Zap. Good thing we had that placement earlier. So I think Barbell is gonna be better than Log. You can run one or the other, but with the Furnace in the meta, I think Barbell is gonna be a really good counter against him. I'm running Ghost instead of Monk. Ghost is more fun to me. Like, oh no, I think you're gonna have okay, Poison, Baby Dragon. I'm like, they might have NATO, and that would be it's not the end of the world, but I'd rather not give up King if we can't early on. Just in case we can get some ghost damage earlier. So, alright, I'm going to put my fisherman in the middle and pull that, make sure it doesn't hit my furnace. And also, in case they had a spell, I wouldn't want it to hit both of them. Oh, okay. Alright, big decision here. I'm not going to actually lightning because if you lightning, like, we already have a furnace down. That's an overcommitment, right? I spend 4, they spend 4. If I spend another 6, then they can defend that furnace and then counter push and we'll be down elixir, right? You know, this game is about elixir management just as much as it is about tower damage. Bang. Okay, P.E.K.K.A. It would be a hard time to defend this P.E.K.K.A. with the support cards if we used that lightning. So again, we can kill this furnace cheaply with the 2 elixir bar barrel. Again, another reason why I'd rather run bar barrel than log. Get these skeletons down to tank for the bandit, and we're gonna need a ghost late here. We gotta get but 1 bandit hit, but that's not too bad. 2 bandits hits. Again, that's not too bad, especially because we got a lot of damage on the right side. Furnace is getting some really good chip. Now we're back to Evo Furnace, and we're not, like, super down on Elixir, right? If we use that Lightning, we would have just gotten, like, we would not have had Elixir for that Ghost, and then the P.E.K.K.A. would have taken our, like, gotten hits, we probably would have lost, you know, unless we made a big comeback. And I'm not really interested in comebacks. I'm trying to just win straight up, so if you know what I'm saying. Oh, man, I love this game so much. I feel like the Furnace is so good for the game. Like, a complete rework on an old card. You know, if you're asking me, I think you know, we might need this for the Ice Golem. It's only used in 1 deck. I think, you know, we need a little Ice Golem evolution if you were going to ask me. Okay, this is a good lightning value. We'll take this good lightning value. They're going to P.E.K.K.A. Yeah. I was hoping my fisherman might be able to pull, but he died somehow, some way. Maybe the Evo, sorry, the Evo, oh my goodness, Evo Electro Wizard. It's a leak. No, I'm just joking. Y'all, wait, actually, once we get to 5,000 subs, I can start doing giveaways. I'm actually hyped. It's like, we're at like 3,600 or something. So, y'all, subscribe, stay tuned. I do giveaways and stuff like that. And I'll be able to do, like, actual giveaways from Supercell once we hit 5,000 subs. So, okay, all right, so now we're up against the Evo Furnace. You know, maybe I think we faced them every game. Have we faced them every game? I mean, of course, everybody's running this. But yeah, I'm gonna classic challenge. I'm gonna put my Roller Giant in the back. That way we can get. So they're gonna P.E.K.K.A. exactly. Now we have a faster cycle than them, which is why RG cycle is so fun and so good. And because of that, I'm gonna cycle so we can get RG in the left lane. And I can't think of another. What's the other DPS card? It's the Furnace. Okay, sweet. I was gonna say, I think this Royal Giant's gonna go crazy on the left because they just don't have anything. So the Ghost is gonna cross the bridge here, probably. Yes. Take out the Furnace. I got my what's it called? My Fisherman down a little bit late. I was hoping to be able to take down that P.E.K.K.A. But either way, it's gonna take away the supporting troops. So the P.E.K.K.A. is the last one. Oh, the Electro was. But yeah, check out that left side, y'all. Check out that left side. Again, Bar Barrel. I take Bar Barrel over Log any day. Also, I mean, I run 2 Boom. That's just my favorite. I'd rather run Bar Barrel. I'd rather run cards I'm familiar with. Okay. So yeah, I got another P.E.K.K.A. coming down, but we didn't waste too much elixir. We did not overspend. We're gonna put skeletons just to make sure this Fisherman pulls. Okay, it does. Sweet. Now the Ghost is still alive. They're scrambling a little bit because I think they're down. They're panicking just a little bit. Let me know if I'm talking too fast. I mean, I have ADHD. This is just kind of how I do things. But yeah, especially when I'm excited. And I'm really excited because I love Cycle decks. I love all Cycle decks. And I love showing you how to play different ones. You know, and look at that Ghost doing some damage. See, the Monk, you know, Monk can never do that. Nah, we got any Monk believers? We got, all right, so Monk's cool too. Monk's cool too. I'm not hitting on Monk. All right, we did the same thing. We're going to cycle the Royal Giant. No way they do it again. They do it again. Oh, man. Bro, you got to let that right side go. You know I'm going to Royal Giant on the left. Okay, at least they Furnace on the left to get some DPS. We'll see, though. Is the DPS enough? I don't think so because we have a Lightning here. Bang, bang, bang. GG, well played again. I'm pretty decent with Royal Giant. I'm pretty decent. Taiwan Ping Lord, shout out to you. He coached me up. All right, y'all. Get into number 2. We're almost done. All right, y'all. The second one. This is a deck I'm learning. 3.0 Expo. I've been trying to. I'm learning. I have hopefully a couple of collabs coming up. And yeah, try to learn the deck. Try to give y'all share some tips with y'all. But yeah, I mean, Evo Archers just got a nerf. I think they're gonna be okay. You know, based on my limited information, maybe limited knowledge. But I've seen a lot of people playing with the Evo Furnace, and it's been working well. We're 2 wins away from winning this classic challenge, so we kind of need to do this because we also have 2 losses. Because I was trying out this. I tried out running Cycle Graveyard. And yeah, that wasn't fun and it wasn't good. So I decided to yeah, I took 2 losses with that one. So anyways, we're 2 wins out from winning this. Let's get it. Okay, we're up against P.E.K.K.A. Goblin Giant again. Maybe this one probably has, you know, I think, yeah. All right, we took a couple hits, but that's not too big of a deal. We should be able to defend this really well. The challenge, right, is getting an expo down. This is actually a hard counter. I'm pretty sure, right, because they have 3 tanks, and that's kind of the last thing you want to see. Okay, Furnace 3. Yeah, so. Did they have Goblin Giant? I can't remember if they played already, but either way, this is the hard counter, so it's gonna take some skill to beat this. Y'all, El Rojo coached me up for like an hour, so I have a little bit of skill. Let's see what I can do here. I think we could defensive expo. I would love your. So yeah, I think we could defensive expo. Maybe if they P.E.K.K.A. Maybe if they P.E.K.K.A. the back, we go. I expect the bridge. Let's see. I'm just gonna get my Furnace down. It feels weird, right? Because I feel like that's just gonna go and die because I can't really support it. I feel like if you expo the bridge here, they're just going to P.E.K.K.A. on top of it, kill it, and we're going to be in a bad spot. Yeah, exactly. So, all right, let's get this defense expo. Let me know how y'all like that play, okay? I think that makes sense to me because they don't have a big spell. They can't take it out. Ooh, okay, Skeletons. I'm going to Knight here. Yeah, the Fire Spirit's able to kill all the Goblins. Sweet. Okay, and it survives. Okay, lovely. So it's going to be able to help whatever they try to kill this Furnace with. Hopefully the expo can help if it stays alive long enough. But yeah, I think this is the second best one because Expo's already really strong, and I think he's going to synergize even better than the Archers do because the Archers are going to be dead. And like that little bit of chip, like in this with this bang bang. All right, that was some timing right there. But the like often you have to Fireball cycle against bad matchups, but with this matchup you don't always have to Fireball. I'm going in. I think so. They P.E.K.K.A. to the back. I don't know if they're gonna have enough elixir, and we have a Furnace supporting. They did it. Yo, whoa, let's go. Yo, let's go. Okay, they did. That's a big block. That might be all we need. Oh, we blocked the E-Wiz. Oh, baby. Yo, they're getting cooked right now. This is a hard count. They have no business losing this. No business. I mean, what? No way. Okay, so yeah, you P.E.K.K.A. in the back against Expo. Like, you just don't do that. Like, that's a starting play. When people make fun of P.E.K.K.A. players, it's because, like, P.E.K.K.A. in the back into Expo, you could lose off that. And it's like, they already knew my deck, right? But okay. All right. We can't be hating too much. This person can still win. They have one of those decks that could just win at any moment. Again, we haven't seen this Goblin Giant. It would appear that they put the Furnace in for the Goblin Giant, which, you know, I mean, maybe it works, maybe it doesn't. I'm not so sure either. But yeah, maybe. Let me know if you want a beatdown guide. I don't know. I'm probably not gonna make a beatdown guide. I don't really like beatdown that much. But if you want a beatdown, let me know. If there's a lot of people who want one, then I'll make a beatdown guide. You know, I just enjoy making these types of videos. This is my first time making like a top 5. I have some ideas. I like top 5 balloon cycle decks. You know, stay tuned for this last one. You know, did I put 2.9 balloon in here as the top 1? It could be. We're about to find out, y'all. We're 1 win away, and I think we got this one wraps, y'all. We're kind of cooking this classic challenge, bro. I can't lie to you. Except, dude, bro, don't if you put Graveyard is not the way. All right, y'all. 1 win away. I feel pretty good. Let's get it. All right, y'all. We're on our last game. And this is a deck that I've played a tiny little bit. This is a deck. I'm not gonna ruin it for you. All right, I guess I gave it away. It's not 2.9 balloon. Don't worry, I'm gonna make one on 2.9 balloon probably tomorrow. I'll probably put it out tomorrow. On like whether or not it's viable. Like I did a stream today for 2 hours to test it out. And I think this deck is just a little bit better. Just a little bit better. All right, y'all, we got Goblin Drill. I think, you know, I have a feeling this could be the top deck of the meta because if they, especially if they don't nerf Furnace, because Goblin Drill was already kind of taken over last season. I don't think the Evo Snowball nerf is going to be enough. Did they just roll a Giant into a Goblin Drill? All right, so normally you do not Goblin Drill off rip. It's risky. And I might even be, I might be, you know, maybe I'll regret that, but I don't think I will. The thing is, this deck is so cheap, I think we can defend cheaply enough that it's not going to be a big problem. So, I'm going to play Furnace on the right. They always have a big spell. It's going to be Fireball or Lightning. So, you want to space out your Furnace from your Cannon. Bang. Beautiful. That should full counter. We'll see if they play something else. If they don't, we're chilling. Yeah, this is that Roller Giant deck I was talking about earlier. Okay. Well, they put in a Cannoneer instead. This is interesting. But Cannoneer. I don't think you need Cannoneer. I think... Oh, man, especially with the nerf. I'm so glad I got a nerf. But, okay. We still got to lock in, though. If we lose, we lose. And I'll put up a loss. I'm not above it. All right. They outcycled us. Get my Furnace on the cycle, too. Can we get a hand down it fast enough? Yes, we can. They're going to get a fat lightning here if they go for it. But I don't think they have enough elixir for it. They don't. Okay, sweet. We could have put our Goblin Drill, but I think I'd rather get that for offense. And yeah, they don't get any hits. Sweet. Ah, lovely. Okay, we got to lock in still. All right. I'm going to put my Skeletons in front, I think. Because it'll tank for the Cannoneer. And hopefully we can get a little bit of Furnace damage. Oh, can we get a little bit of chip? Yeah, maybe not. But anyways, yeah, I was running drill. I was gonna start a series on it, but again, I wanted to focus on 2.9 balloon, so I have a little bit of experience with this. If you see any plays that I could change up, let me know too. But I feel pretty confident. Yeah, nice job. Way to block that from the Ice Spirit. But yeah, we're off to a great start. Good chip. We're gonna put pressure on. I think we have a cheaper deck than them, so it's okay to put some pressure on early on. Big snowball value here. Bang. Can we get a hit? We got a couple hits. We got a lot of hits. Oh, that's some damage. We're up. We have like almost double the amount of health on their tower than them. Okay, let's see. Are they going to RG here? We could get punished. We've definitely overspent on offense. No, they don't. Okay, they might be low on elixir as well. So sweet. All right, we're off to a good start. We're cycling to our Evo Snowball too. I think we're one away. Or actually, I think we have it now. So Evo Furnace is cycle. Let's see what they do here. If they RG, what would you all play here? I'm thinking. Okay, they RG. Let's see. Let's see. Okay, I feel pretty good about this. So we're going to cannon. Because that way we can, like, we're going to have to cycle back to a second cannon to avoid the lightning, right? So they're going to lightning this, especially because they're going to cycle to another one. We're not going on offense here, so we got to defend. The best way to defend is get this cannon down early. I'm going to put my Furnace up high because they want to lightning that off the map, right? Okay, sweet. We got a little bit of value from it. Put your Ranger high if you know they have lightning, right? Especially the Evo. They're going to have to get rid of that. Now we have our second cannon cycle. Ah, let's go. It worked. Y'all, I feel good. Y'all, I've been grinding. Like, I streamed every single day at 2 p.m. last week with 2.9 balloon, though. No RG hits, y'all. We're 12 away, and more like we're gonna get it. That's what I'm saying, dude. We're kind of cooking right now. Again, we have Evo Snowball and cycle. This could be game. They played the log on. Oh, why would they log? Oh man, they just sold so bad. And they have what, skeletons? Yo, what was that? They just logged. Bro, you logged the wrong thing, man. I have a Goblin Drill. Okay. All right. Let's see. We still have to defend. We got a Furnace in the back right here to avoid the lightning value. Again, we can put the cannon on the left side. They really should be fishermaning with a cannon, in my opinion, right? Like that's the most dangerous thing that they could do to me. They can't really lightning both of these. They take out the Furnace. I mean, it makes sense, but like the cannon is getting so much value, y'all. 3 elixir cannon, they can't do anything about it. It's doing so well on the Giant. Snowball out of the way. I think the Poison's gonna take care of business. Y'all, we did it. We got 12 wins with different cycle decks, y'all. 5 different cycle decks. We got 12 wins. I mean, bro, the Furnace is cracked. What's better, me or the Furnace? No, I'm just playing. Whew, alright, y'all. Well, hey, check it out. Tomorrow I'm going to make a video on whether or not 2.9 balloon is viable. And then my Pro versus Pro series starts up. I got a Pro who's facing off against fans. So, y'all, check out my next video. I'll see y'all there. Love you. Take care of yourself. Bye-bye.